Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about something a little bit controversial, so buckle in. I'm sure we're gonna have some hate comments again. I did a video similar to this about what it was like for me dating as an OnlyFans creator, and I got so much hate in the comments, so I'm sure I'm gonna get the hate here as well. So yeah, buckle up, let's get ready for the drama. So my big question that I want to start out by asking is, why does everyone hate OnlyFans girls? Why is there such a negative stigma to being an OnlyFans creator? So I've said it before and I'll say it again today that doing this industry, you do have to be comfortable being called a spice worker or a sexy worker. That is something that unless you're comfortable being called that, don't do this industry, because that is how the world is going to perceive it. Even then though, there are certain levels of spice and there are certain levels of the kind of content that people put out. So I think most people automatically assume that if you do OnlyFans, you're doing like hardcore spicy work, and that's not necessarily always the case, which there's nothing wrong with doing hardcore spicy work, but a lot of people have it in their head that you're doing hardcore stuff if you say you do OnlyFans at all. It's kind of one of those moments where you should take a step back and say, if you're assuming something, you probably shouldn't be doing that, because unless you're given the information by that person, you genuinely have no idea what that person is doing, how they represent themselves, what they're going through, that kind of stuff. It's very important to not make assumptions out of someone based off of the job that they do. So one of the biggest assumptions that I see for specifically OnlyFans creators is that they are very sexual people. They are very spicy beings all the time. And I feel like that's just really unrealistic. If you're a mechanic, is that your only reason for existence? Let's really think about this here. Your job doesn't define who you are as a whole. And I don't know why in the spicy industry, that is the biggest assumption, that that is your entire existence as a person. So in the video I was discussing earlier where I was talking about my experience dating as a creator, I got a lot of hate comments talking about how the doing OnlyFans has completely shaped my value as a person, as a whole being, because I chose to do this industry. And I feel like that's just very small-minded, and that's a very narrow way of thinking. I don't look at someone based off of their job and decide who they are as an entire person because of that. So I have a friend who does tech support on the phone. That does not make them a tech support person 24/7. They don't act like a tech support person. They are goofy, they are crazy, they are silly, they are all of these other things, and that is like a minimal part of their existence that, to be completely honest, is not something that we even talk about, because it is what we call a job, right? It is a thing that you do for money. And yes, doing OnlyFans is something that I love doing. It is a huge part of who I am, yes. It is not all of who I am though. So I don't know, maybe I need to introduce myself here. Hi, my name is Ember Sweets. I am a whole person aside from my OnlyFans and my spicy work. I love reading. I especially love fantasy. I love watching TV. I love hanging out with friends. I'm a big craft person, so I love making like crowns, things like that. I'm also a very loving, compassionate person. I am the type of person who will pull people in, take them under my wing, and make sure that everyone else around me feels all of the love and all of the care. I'm the one who throws birthday parties, I throw holiday parties, I make sure that everyone feels so special on the big days in their life. I'm the one that you're gonna call in the middle of the night and I'm gonna either beat someone up for you or I'm gonna give you all of the love and the attention. I am a very loving, caring, kind person with so many different parts of my personality that does OnlyFans as well. I would love to see society stop lumping OnlyFans people and OnlyFans creators into this tiny little box and putting that as their entire existence, because you really are depersonalizing and dehumanizing spicy work. Now, this could be my personal opinion here, but I really do feel like the people who do OnlyFans and Fansly do it because they like being more personal. They like being able to talk to people. They like being able to make real connections. And the people who sub to me really enjoy making that intimate connection. And if they didn't want a personal human connection, they would go to other sites. They would go to free sites. Free sites have always existed. They're always still going to be there. That's good for one purpose. OnlyFans is so much more than that. I have conversations about people's days. I have conversations about people's jobs. I will post pictures of my pets, and I will talk about my life, and I will share my crafts, and I will do all of this other stuff on my page as well, because it's human. We really need to stop taking the humanity out of jobs like this, all because our job is being sexy and sexual and empowered. Maybe this changed your mind, maybe it didn't, but at the end of the day, I feel like this was an important thing for me to say and for me to share. So let me know if this changed your perspective a little bit, or I guess let me know if you hate me in the comments. We got a lot of that last time, but that's okay. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. I don't take it personally. So if you did like this video though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my page, like the video. I am a new YouTuber, so all of the love I can get on this platform is so appreciated. But yeah, until next time, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!